G'day guys, and I do apologise I'm really late uploading the video tonight. I normally record all my videos, or try and do all my videos on the weekend for the week, so that way they're all done. I can make sure that I've spent enough time, trying to make sure that everything's synced and everything's set up perfect to upload. And because of work, normally I work during the week, so the Mondays, Wednesdays and Friday video I've got ready so that when I get home from work at 10 o'clock at night I can upload the video. And I completely forgot about the Friday one last weekend, so I'm kind of rushing. I just got home from work at 10. I'm rushing to try and get a video done and up, so I do apologise. It's taken way too long, way longer than it should have, but hopefully I'll be able to get this one done and uploaded and before 12 o'clock, so it's not a Saturday video. I'm going to pick one of the padlocks I've got sitting on the side here. This is a Syneco. Nice little cheap lock. I only got this one because of that slightly paracentric keyway. Had me interested in it. Here's our bitting. So we've got a 5 pinner, and the pin 5 is sitting right up on that high spot, so high down to low, up to high, just what you want to see. Works beautifully. Double locking pull, so it can probably be shimmed with this one pretty easily, but let's see if we can pick this. So I'll pop it into my vise, just make it a bit easier. Make sure it's locked up. Alright, let's find a pick. I reviewed that, did the review for the Sparrow's Medusa, and I've been using it that much I started to wear the image off. Or I might have got some degreaser on there accidentally with a lock that I'm restoring for big owls, or owl at the bell, locks without borders. Plus the amount I've been using it, because I absolutely love this pick. Alright, let me find the top of the keyway tensioner that's going to fit in there. Try my thickest one. Yep, that should work. Alright, and because I love this pick so much, I'm going to use the Medusa. Alright, let's zoom in so you can see what's going on. Move the camera down a bit. Alright, not expecting anything major in this, but it has got a bit of spring tension on that core, as you can see. So now this is 20 thousandths, so I should be able to pick from the bottom and get around that walling without too much trouble. Now I don't think there's any security pins, so I'll just go with heavier tension. See if I can bully these pins into place. Okay. They felt like they were all binding, or this pick might not be able to get around that boarding as well as I wanted. Yeah, it's getting pinched. Well, I was hoping to use that one. Alright, let's try a multi-pick. This is the PN. Come on, camera. Well, it's a PN06, 23 thousandths. A little bit thicker, but it's a bit thinner. Maybe able to run off this warding on the side here. Right, little click out of 5. Click out of 4. 3. Alright, pin 1, I'm almost bending my hook on him. But as soon as I let up on that tension, I can feel the other pins drop. Which could be telling me that I'm picking in the wrong binding order. Or that pick a little bit too thin, it's just given too much flex, so I'm going to quickly switch over to my Sparrow short hook. Alright, that was a good click out of 1. And just touch pin 5 again. We got an open. All that trouble just for a simple little lock. I have no idea why I could not get that other pig in there. Let's have a quick look at that for a second. Yeah, just I thought, even though it's 20 thousandths, but trying to pick from the bottom. My camera will cooperate. Get on pin 1. It was getting wedged. So from the bottom here, my camera will cooperate. You can see it's wedged. And just touch it, but can't get to the correct shear line because of that S in the top there. Very sharp edge just here, and pick comes up and goes into that bit of warding just here. But got it picked. SPPing now just for a little bit of S and giggles. Let's try. Let's lock it back up. Grab a top of the keyway. We're going to put it in upside down like this. I want to grab my bow guitar. See if I can break this one. And we got an open. It was quicker to rake it. Ultimate test, just for, you know, S and giggles. Let's go again, top the keyway. We're going to hold it upside down. Let's try the octo rake. I've never had any success with this tool. Ah, look at that. I don't know how many times I've tried this pick on this lock. Never ever could get it. But I've never tried actually SPP in this one. But I have tried this. I've tried this on all the locks. Never managed to get it, but there you go. Bit quicker than SPPing. But as I was saying, I've been absolutely flat out restoring a lock for the great Mr. Big Al, Albert LaBelle. I'll just quickly show you. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a 90s vintage 234 Lockwood. See, single locking pull just on this side, and you can probably tell it's been beaten around quite a bit. It's been left out in the weather for that long. I don't know how long. I spent 4 days on this thing cleaning it up, getting it back to, you know, a usable condition. The shackle was completely rusted and seized in. There was literally no gap between the shackle and the lock. There was no give, no little springiness to the shackle. It was completely rusted shut. The actuator itself, that was seized and rusted shut as well. So was the core. I had to drill out all the plugs, take all the pins out, and I gave it a really good soak in vinegar. I then gave it a really good soak after that in degreaser and let it sit in there for a couple of hours. Got it out, gave it a really good rinse off in vinegar because vinegar neutralizes the chemicals in it, so it's safe for the hold and touch. I then gave it a couple of raps with a hammer to try and free up the shackle. Next to no movement, or no movement. Everything was still seized. I then put it into a ultrasonic cleaner with a salt and vinegar mix. So you add some salt to your vinegar, stir it in to dissolve it, and it boosts the acid so that it eats away at the rust a lot quicker but doesn't damage the metal, from research that I did. And I gave it a really good couple of hours in the ultrasonic cleaner, and there's little bubbles of brown gunk coming out from here, there and everywhere. I then managed to finally free up the core enough so that it would turn just the slightest. I wrapped on the top of the shackle and I got that to start to bounce, freed it up, and I sprayed a heap of WD-40 and cleaning shit all through there. Managed to get it to turn to about there. Once I picked it and turned it to about there before I drilled all the plugs out. This was. Then the shackle moved about that much. So I had that much of the shackle sticking through the top here. Could not get it out at all. I had to run and wedge a shim down in here. I then had to lock it in the vise, put something around the end here and reef on it whilst wrapping very lightly on the shackle itself. And finally it clicked and I got it open. I then spent hours cleaning out all the gunk. That's when I drilled it out. Gave it another really good soak in vinegar, but I can't get the core out of this one. There's no core retaining pin or anything. I've looked everywhere. There's no marks for it. But yeah, hours on this thing. Finally got it to that stage after a lot of buffing and cleaning. These are all the pins, and for a 90s lock, a vintage one, still has those narrowed edges on the pins that Lockwoods are known for. But I'm going to repin this one after a new key. The awesome Mr. Paul Springer is going to send me, or he's sending me some new plugs for it when I asked him what kind of lock it was, because I had no idea. I knew it was Lockwood but didn't know what make, model, year. But he is a lock god, and let me know. And I asked where I could get some. He said he'd send me some for it. And yeah, once this is all repinned to a new key, I'm going to send it to Mr. Albert LaBelle. So, fully restored lock that's got more history in it than me, probably. It was on an old petrol pump out here at the farm, and pretty much could have been soaking in the dam for years. I mean, it was that rusted and manky. Most people would have just thrown it out, but I'm more stubborn. But anyway, as always follow the codes, keep Locksport legal, don't go do anything stupid. Don't forget to check out www.locksmithstoolbox.com for absolutely awesome equipment at very competitive prices. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As you know, I try to make 2 to 3 to 4 videos per week, depending on work and everything else that I've got going on. Don't forget to come and join us on Discord at Extraordinary League of Pickers. I cannot recommend that enough. It's absolutely fantastic group of people on there. Don't forget you can also find us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, where I put up photos of what's going on in the background and all the fun bits and bobs happening around here. If you want to get in contact with me, you can contact me through any of the social medias or send us an email at darkartslockpicking@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I better wrap this up because it's like 16 minutes. So until next time, cheers guys.